This is News Hour on Ifako Radio. This is News Hour on Ifako Radio. Good morning. I am Nado Esther. Major headlines. Rivers in turmoil. APC leaders intervene as Fubara forces fresh impeachment threat. 2027. I will align with party offering presidential VP ticket. Kwakwanso. Lagos Assembly passes 4.4 trillion naira 2026 budget. Dangote refinery. Marketers' fuel deal crashes as imports surge. Sports. Joshua posted emotional tribute to late friends. Entertainment. Nollywood stars attend All Well Ademola service of song. The news in full. Rivers in turmoil. APC leaders intervene as Fubara faces fresh impeachment threat. Top members and some governors of the All Progressive Congress have moved to dose tension in Rivers State following the 7-day impeachment notice issued by the Rivers State House of Assembly to Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his deputy, Professor Ngozi Odu. It was late on Thursday that some APC bigwigs have begun moves to find a political solution to the unfolding crisis. There are on-the-ground moves already aimed at dosing the tension and resolving the matter. A political solution is being sought. Both the governor and the FCT minister are already being reached out to. A top source close to APC leadership told one of our correspondents. Findings show that to avoid another round of violent crisis in the state, political gladiators and some top officials of the federal government close to the two parties had begun move towards resolving the matter. The presidency is being briefed about the developments. The president will intervene. However, the key members of the government, as well as some top politicians, are already reaching out to both men. A top politician familiar with the developments disclosed. The political crisis in Rivers State escalated on Thursday as the Rivers State House of Assembly commenced fresh impeachment proceedings against Fubara and Odu, issuing them a 7-day notice to respond to allegations of gross misconduct. Royal family member blames security lapses for attacks in Niger. A member of the Bangu royal family in Niger State, Murtala Dantoro, has attributed the recent deadly attack on Kasuwa Daji Market in Bangu local government area in Niger State to what he described as the absence of security presence and a systematic failure by both the federal and state government. Speaking during the interview on Arise News on Thursday, Dantoro said the vast size of Bangu local government, combined with the idle state of the Kanji Lake National Park, had made the area vulnerable to banditry. The size of Bangu local government is the Bangu Kingdom itself. It's almost like 13,000 square kilometers. And then here we have the Kanji Lake National Park. He explained the bandits often require hideouts to operate, noting that Bangu's location and porous borders made it susceptible. "2027. I will align with party offering presidential VP tickets." Kwankwaso. The national leader of the New Nigerian People's Party, Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, has said he would only consider aligning with a political party ahead of the 2027 general elections if it offers him either the presidential ticket or the vice presidential slot. Kwankwaso made the disclosure while speaking at a Kwankwasiya gathering at his residence in Mila Road, Kano, where he addressed ongoing political realignment ahead of the next general elections. At the national level, we're looking for a political party to align with, he said. But if the party must, but it's that the party must that will offer me either the presidential ticket or the vice presidential slot. His comments come amid speculations over a possible defection of Kano State Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf from the NNPP to All Progressive Congress. Reacting to the speculation, Kwankwaso dismissed the reports, describing them as unrealistic. That is nothing but a dream, he said. The former Kano State Governor also criticized the style of politics under President Bola Tinubu, arguing that numerical strength within the party does not necessarily translate to electoral success. Lagos Assembly passes 4.4 trillion naira 2026 budget. Lagos State House of Assembly has passed 4.4 trillion naira approximately bill for 2026 fiscal year, following the adoption of the report of the House Committee on Economic Planning and Budget. The committee chairman, Sir Olumo, presented the report during plenary yesterday, detailing the assumptions, projections, and structures of the 2026 appropriation bill tagged Budget of Shared Prosperity. According to the report, the 2026 budget represents the third budget cycle of the current administration and the final new cycle budget of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's second term. In another development, the Lagos State House of Assembly confirmed Waheed Enitan Oshodi as chairman of the Lagos State Sports Trust Fund Board of Trustees, following his nomination by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. The confirmation followed the presentations of a screening report by the chairman of ad hoc committee, Honorable Fatai Mojid, who led the exercise in line with Section 106 and 192 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. Defilement. Police arrest suspects, detain cops for 100,000 naira bribe. The Imo State Police Command has arrested a 24-year-old man, Wisdom Onyaju, over the alleged defilement of a 15-year-old girl in Owerri West local government area of the state. This command also stated that it has instituted disciplinary actions against the officer accused of demanding 100,000 naira from the victim's family. The command's public relations officer, Henry Okoye, disclosed this in a statement shared on the command's X page on Thursday. Recall that an ex-user, Somto Okonkwo, had shared a video in which a woman alleged that her younger sister was raped by a man who forced his way into the apartment. The woman alleged that when the accident was reported at the police station, officers demanded a sum of 100,000 naira before they would commence an investigation. Following the allegations, the police identified the officers involved as Inspector Charles Abaneke and Inspector Aweleka Cordelia and vowed to discipline them. In an update on Thursday, Okoye said the suspects linked to the alleged defilement had been arrested. He stated, the Imo State Police Command has arrested Wisdom Onyaju, a 24-year-old man of Umuekweye, Irete, Owerri West local government area, in connection with an alleged case of defilement. The suspect is currently in custody and undergoing investigation at the State Criminal Investigation Department. He will be arraigned in court on the conclusions of the investigation. HP deaths as cult clashes spread across Benue. No fewer than 8 people have been confirmed killed as rival cult clashes spread across Benue State. The spokesperson for the State Police Command, Udeme Edet, earlier on Thursday disclosed that 2 people were killed in a rival cult clash in Jato Aka, Kwande local government area of the state. It was learned on Thursday that the death toll has risen to 8 as the clashes spread to Otukpo, Makurdi, and Boko local government areas of the state in the last few days. Findings revealed that the rival gang fight, which earlier in the week took place in Otukpo town, when 1 person was killed, and in Boko town, when 2 people were killed about a week ago, remain among the bloodiest in recent times. It was gathered from multiple sources that the Otukpo and Boko incidents could be linked to control of territory, spilling into Makurdi and Jato Aka in Kwade on Wednesday, leading to the deaths of 3 persons in Makurdi and 2 in Jato Aka. An eyewitness in one of the communities who spoke on condition of anonymity because of the sensitivity of the incident disclosed that the victims of the Makurdi clash were shot at close range during separate attacks that started at about midnight on Wednesday. Business news. Dangote Refinery. Marketers felt the crashes as imports surge. The full supply arrangement between the Dangote Petroleum Refinery and 20 major petroleum marketers, under which the parties agreed to offtake 600 million litres of fuel monthly, has collapsed over pricing disagreements. It was also gathered that the disagreement sparks the surge in petroleum importation witnessed in the month of November 2025, with total imports rising to 1.563 billion litres, according to the Nigerian mainstream and downstream petroleum regulatory authorities. The authority disclosed the imports figure in its November 2025 fact sheet titled State of the Midstream and Downstream Sector, which showed a sharp spike in imported volumes during the period the pricing dispute intensified. Recall that the deal reached in October 2025 was structured as a pilot arrangement under which 20 depot owners were to collectively offtake about 600 million litres of petrol monthly, with each marketer lifting roughly 30 million litres from the Dangote refinery. The National Public Relations Officer of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, Chinedu Ukadike, has confirmed in an interview that the refinery set the target after a strategic meeting with key players in downstream sector. Federal government earmarks 1.7 trillion naira in 2026 budget for unpaid contractors. The federal government has budgeted the sum of 1.7 trillion naira in the 2026 appropriation bill to settle outstanding debts over contractors for capital projects executed in 2024. A breakdown of the proposed 2026 national budget shows that the amount is captured under the line item titled Provision for 2024 Outstanding Contractors' Liabilities, signaling official recognition of delayed payments to contractors amid recent protests over delayed statements. These budgetary provisions followed mounting pressure from indigenous contractors and civil society groups who in 2024 raised the alarm over unpaid contractor obligations alleged exceeding 2 trillion naira. Some groups under the All Indigenous Contractors Association of Nigeria had also staged demonstrations in Abuja, lamenting the severe impact of delayed payments on their operations, with many contractors reportedly unable to service bank loans taken to execute government projects. Sports. Joshua posts emotional tribute to late friends. Former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua has posted an emotional tribute to his 2 close friends who died in a fatal car crash in Nigeria and thanks everyone for their love. Joshua took to X on Thursday to express his grief and acknowledge the pain of the bereaved families while reflecting on the quality of the men he lost. Thank you for all the love and care you have shown my brothers. I didn't even realize how special they are. I've just been working with them and cracking jokes with them, not even knowing God kept me in the presence of great men, Joshua wrote. 100% it's tough for me, but I know it's even tougher for their parents. I have a strong mind and I believe God knows their hearts. May God have mercy on my brothers. The post marks the latest from 36-year-old Bossa following the December 29 crash along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, which claimed the lives of his friends Sinagami and Lateef Ayodele. Entertainment. Nollywood stars attend All Well Ademola service of song. The Nollywood actors and actresses have gathered for a special prayer and service of songs for their late colleague and producer All Well Ademola. In video circulating on social media, actors Afeez Abiodun, Rotimi Salami, and Kunle Afo were seen participating in the rap prayer. Salami, widely recognized as one of Ademola's closest friends in the industry, delivered a tribute at the event. If there's anyone Allwell has offended, directly or indirectly, please forgive her and keep praying for her. Salami urged the crowd while holding back his tears. He also emphasized the importance of maintaining our impact in the industry, adding, I think the only thing we can actually do is to find a way to keep a unity to keep her legacy. Even if she's gone, let all that she has done stay with us and be with us. The service of song was also attended by notable figures in the industry. Actors and actresses including Odunlade Adekola, Saheed Balogun, Bolaji Amusan, Abiola Adebayo, Iyabo Ojo, Fausat Balogun, Eniola Ajao, and Faithia Balogun were spotted at the event. Recap of the headlines. Rivers in turmoil. APC leaders intervene as Fubara faces fresh impeachment threats. 2027. I'll align with party offering presidential VP ticket, Kwankwaso. Lagos Assembly passes 4.4 trillion naira 2026 budget. Dangote Refinery, marketers fuel deal crashes as import surge. Sports. Joshua posts emotional tribute to late friends. Entertainment. Nollywood stars attend All Well Ademola service of song. Follow us on all our social media handles on Facebook, X, WhatsApp, YouTube at Ifako Radio. On Instagram at Ifako_radio. For news reporting, contact us at ifakoradio@gmail.com or call our WhatsApp number 091-2222-7433. Special thanks to the news producer, Olanireti Olusegun. Thanks for watching. I am Nado Esther. Have a blessed Friday. God bless Ifako Ijayi.